Hey guys, welcome to this video. If you are watching this, it probably means that you are curious to understand more about Online Lab Series and this crowdfunding campaign. So what is Online Lab Series? It's basically a 100% non-profit online education and skills training learning platform created to provide learning opportunities to potentially millions of children and adults around the world in the near future. Now, in terms of the educational approach that I've created for Online Lab Series, it's basically to provide a problem-solving approach to educating people about certain products, tools, and even software. And of course, our main focus is on exploring all the potential real-world use cases for those products, which in other words is product applications. Now, on my part, I will do all the product research and studies so that what the learners, what the viewers get at the end of the day is only what might really add value to them. Speaking from my experience as a pre-sales engineer, most average customers and end users don't really care about the data sheets or the hardware specifications. What they care about the most is whether or not the product in question can be used to help them solve a problem or to materialize an idea that they have. The overall vision and goal of Online Lab Series is not just to provide STEAM education online for the less fortunate children around the world, but also to provide skill-based learning and training for anyone who seeks to equip themselves. Some of our mid-term goals and pledges include the desire to send out and sponsor educational gift packs to the less fortunate around the world. A friend recently asked me this question: how would you qualify if a child or individual deserves the educational gift pack? Now, to be very honest with you, that is really just a goal at this point, part of a vision that I have for the future. Now, as we progress closer towards the target, I will start to look into this more seriously. Another friend has recently also asked me this question: with everything that you are doing and providing for free, what if some people don't appreciate it or take it for granted? Now, my reply to him was, you are only focused upon those that may not appreciate what I'm doing through Online Lab Series. But the ones that you should really focus on are the ones that will appreciate the opportunity to learn something, make themselves useful, apply themselves. If Online Lab Series is able to help one child, one family, or even one individual to turn their lives around, give them a chance at a better future, Online Lab Series would have succeeded at its mission. Alright, so with that, I want to proceed on to talking about the crowdfunding campaign itself. Alright, so what are the objectives of this particular campaign? There are three things that I would like to cover. One is to create a professional looking website. Two, to talk about video content hosting. 3, to talk about video production equipment, basically the hardware. Alright, so currently for Online Lab Series right now, our website is riding on Wix.com. I'm using the free version now. Alright, I have tried using the pro version for a few months, but because I can no longer support the premium subscription, they actually it just expired yesterday. Okay, so the thing about using Wix, my experience so far with it, the web management user experience is good, but the customer experience really sucks. So in my opinion, I do not wish to continue using their services in the long run. So my strategy right now is to fall back on something that I trust and I've been using for many years, alright, and that is WordPress. Well, why WordPress? Right, so from experience, WordPress provides a great flexibility for customization. I have been a seasoned blogger and web developer for many years. In fact, between the years of 2014 to 2016, I was also a featured tech blogger. I may need to put in some investments, obviously, getting themes, plugins from places like Envato, but at least I don't need to build an entire website from scratch. It is easy to manage content on using WordPress because I'm actually seasoned in that. From my experience of working on WordPress websites and helping others build WordPress websites, I would estimate that my total cost to maintain this website, to make it really professional looking, would cost roughly a total of US $2,500. This amount would actually include researching and occasionally the trial and error of some plugins to find the most suitable one that can make the website better, to enhance the experience of the website for the users and people who are viewing the content. Now, of course, I also would need to invest in a proper image library. One that I've been using over the years is Envato Elements, something that I really trust. It's cost effective as well. It's not that expensive. It's about US $29 a month. Alright, so that's for the website. So website would cost roughly $2,500 a year. Next thing I want to talk about is video content hosting. Now, for video content hosting, I'm looking at Vimeo Live. You may be wondering why Vimeo, right? So I've been doing professional and training content for many years. I have tried many platforms and services, and I find that I trust Vimeo. It gives off, when using this platform, it gives off a sense of dedicated content as well as premium content, as opposed to hosting it on YouTube. Now, I know that YouTube also has YouTube Premium, but yeah, people's psychology, when it comes to social media, when you have to pay a premium for something, people tend to have that psychological perception that it must be good, right? It must have a certain quality. And that is what I want to do. That is what I want to create, right? And I will also be able to stream live content to various social media platforms all at once. The ease of management of content, that is something that I look forward to. Streaming to our own website, and that is something I also want to do. Now, roughly, the cost of using Vimeo Live for an entire year would be roughly US $912 per year. And of course, like I mentioned earlier, one of the factors includes content differentiation from YouTube. Okay, so the third and last category that is really important for us to deliver the kind of learning experience and learning content that I want to create for Online Lab Series, I will need the right video production equipment. And a lot of these things that I'm going to list out and talk about, they actually come highly recommended by a professional YouTuber. And of course, with my experience of working in a studio environment, fully equipped studio environment, I know that some of these things are, they would be able to help produce that live experience that I'm hoping to achieve through Online Lab Series. So some of the things would include the Mevo Plus bundle, which is roughly $800 US. There's the Rode NT-USB microphone, which I've used before as well. It's US $167. And then of course the Panasonic GH5, which is about US $3,000 if I get it on eBay. And then I'm looking at the ScanDisk 512 gigabyte SD memory card. And that is about $293. Then there is this Siri 3T-35K tripod. It's about US $65.99. And then of course the HDMI port, so I can stream the video to my laptop or the screen. That is US $3.88. And then we have the Panasonic DC coupler, as well as the AC adapter, each costing $37.70, as well as $106.57. Alright, so in total for the video production equipment, everything that I need, I would need to raise about roughly $4,474.15 if you want to include the cents. So yeah, that's basically what I'm looking to acquire for Online Lab Series. Now, in summary, Indiegogo campaigns have a 5% fee on the total amount raised. Now, in Singapore, where I'm from, we have a tax of 7%. And then, of course, I cannot forget to include shipping, so that will be the additional cost. So let's summarize the costing and everything that I need and what will be the total that I'm trying to raise here on this campaign. For website creation and management, that will be US $2,500. Vimeo Live will be $912. For the video production equipment, it will be a total of $4,474. Now, based on the items, the number of items and the varying shipping fees, I just do an approximate that, I will need additional buffer of roughly US $800 to about US $1,000. But I may not end up using all of that, but that is the buffer that I will need. In terms of the GST in Singapore, GST is our tax, all right, 7% after the exchange rate, calculated. So after I did all my calculation, it comes up to about US $382.89. If we calculate the Indiegogo 5% fee off the total that I need so far, it will be about $463.44 that will go to Indiegogo. Just bear in mind that everything that I've done here and exchange rate and everything is really just an approximation. At the end of the day, there's always going to be some slight differences here and there. And then in total, the total target that I need to raise here is US $9,800. On a personal note, before I end this video, I'm currently also trying to secure some freelancing gigs of my own, perhaps even a part-time or full-time job, just to help myself survive. And even if I am successful on that front, with some of my current financial commitments, honestly, it might be quite hard for me to raise US $9,800 on my own. At the current moment, I also have 2 other crowdfunding campaigns to raise funds for both a mobile workstation and a workstation PC. So basically, I think you get a pretty good idea that there's a lot of things that I'm trying to achieve right now, all right, on Indiegogo. 3 crowdfunding campaigns, including the one that you're watching and listening to right now. Honestly, I know that it will be quite challenging. In fact, I am mentally prepared to restart those campaigns if they reach an end, of the campaign period, and there are no backers or no funds raised. I'm going to try and try again, because I really believe in what I'm trying to build. I really believe in the vision, the mission, and the goals for Online Lab Series. And I really believe that, as long as the content can help those people, those children, those adults, those families, honestly, Online Lab Series would have achieved its vision. Alright, so with that, thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. And yeah, bye!